Morning guys, welcome back to the channel and welcome to beautiful Warsaw. I'm currently making my way up towards Lithuania and I have about a 2-hour layover here for my next train connection. So I figured I'd make the most of the time and try and give you guys a little bit of a glimpse of Warsaw.
So the first thing you're going to notice in the city center is one of Warsaw's most iconic and controversial landmarks, the Palace of Culture and Science. Locals call it Pekin, and let me tell you, this building has a history. Built in the 1950s as a gift from the Soviet Union, it towers over the city at over 230 meters tall. Some of the people love it for its grandeur and history. Others see it as a symbol of Soviet domination. Either way, you can't ignore it. Today, it's home to everything from cinemas and theaters to museums and offices. And if you're up for a view, the 30th floor terrace gives you the best panorama of Warsaw's skyline. Just steps away from the massive Palace of Culture and Science is one of the city center's prime green spots, Park Świętoszki. I'm definitely butchering that. It's this little oasis right in the middle of the city and the perfect spot just to slow down, breathe, and take in the mix of old and new Warsaw all around you. And just nearby, there's a ton of cafes and food spots if you want to grab something and have a picnic here. Right now, I'm walking down the edge of the park, and you can probably hear the hum of traffic around me. That's because this park is surrounded by one of the busiest stretches in central Warsaw. You've got Świętoszka Street cutting through just nearby. Sorry for butchering that. It's one of the main east-west arteries of the city. And on the southern side of the park, there's Marszałkowska Street. I hope I pronounced that right. Another major road that's full of shops and old communist-era architecture. One thing I came to notice is that this city is all about contrasts. You walk down one street and you see sleek glass towers. Turn the corner and you're looking at buildings from before the war or gray blocky remnants of the communist era. And it all somehow fits because Warsaw isn't one thing, it's layers. What happened here during the Second World War was devastating. Nearly 85% of the city was destroyed, bombed, burned, and systematically leveled. It could have vanished from the map, but Warsaw didn't disappear. It rebuilt itself brick by brick. And that's kind of the story of Poland itself. This country has been through partitions, uprisings, even occupations, but every time it came back stronger. One thing that really stood out to me was the public transportation system they have in Warsaw. It's efficient, affordable, and honestly one of the best ways to experience the city like a local. You've got trams, buses, and metro lines that connect pretty much all of the central Warsaw area and the outer districts. Most of it runs on time, it's clean, and tickets are pretty cheap. And depending on how long you're going to be exploring the city, you can even get a day pass. Warsaw has a population of about 1.7 million people. It is the largest city in Poland and one of the fastest growing capitals in Europe. The metropolitan area houses nearly 3 million residents, and the city is also a major center for education and business in the region. Now, if you're planning on wandering through central Warsaw and want to feel the heartbeat of the city, not the tourist version, but the real lived-in, everyday vibe, head to Plac Zbawiciela. It's not a big square, but it feels iconic. You've got this beautiful round plaza radiating out like spokes on a wheel with trams circling through, and the Church of the Holiest Savior standing right in the middle. The church looks older than it is. Built in the early 1900s, it was meant to be a major landmark for the southern part of the city, but like so much in Warsaw, its story took a dark turn during the Second World War. The church was heavily damaged during the Warsaw Uprising and later rebuilt piece by piece after the war. To me, Warsaw is a city that doesn't try to impress you with perfection, but it leaves a mark. It's a place of layers, war and rebirth, concrete and glass, tradition and change. You definitely feel the weight of history here, but also the energy of what's next. It's not always pretty, but it's honest. This city survives. This city rebuilds. And most of all, this city moves forward.
That just about wraps it up here. I hope I was able to give you guys a short glimpse of this incredible city, and I'll see you guys in the next video.